I don't know what it is. I don't want him to do it. Okay, Linda, be careful. Get out the way. Out that way, Linda. You see, one of the things that we need to achieve is that the child realizes we're not going to give up. That we're not going to just call the police because he's out of control when he's this size and this age. He hasn't hurt anybody yet. So,
but you don't want him to.
But we don't want him to. Yeah. These kids get superhuman strength when they're like this. And this is the kindest, least forceful way of taking control. It's the water. And then just the firm holding.
All over yena. Jengawe. Dimanzi all over Jengawe. Kuba ndiyawuthanda. Mntanam.
You can see how stunted he is. He's 13 years old. And when he loses control like this, it's not just because of what triggered it now, but it's years of neglect and abuse that all rises to the surface. Can't fit everybody in my car. I know, but you've got to. Aren't you lucky?
How does it make you feel that even despite all the support that you give to the children, they still make the decision to beg on the streets, thus creating such a stigma around them?
A wise old man once said to me, "Don't judge a person until you've walked in their shoes." And you'll see that every child was carrying a small food parcel when they left. They all get a food parcel every Friday of a kilogram of rice, a kilogram of maize meal, 350 mils of oil, 250 grams of sugar, and a few beef stock cubes. And that is to enable them to survive without being fed at school over the weekends, and to take away the excuse of having to be in town to beg. This area is called... Hello. Hello. Bye-bye. That's the mother of one of our pupils. And I feel very privileged to be known as Mama Jane to the poorest of the poor in Grahamstown's township, and to know that I'm loved by many of them. It's a great privilege. Hello, how are you? Good. These are some of my past pupils, yes.
We also do something wrong, even
What he's trying to tell you is he's the boy who broke my finger. And it's still swollen all these years later.
Wow.
I didn't expect him to want to tell you that.
You plan to retire in April?
Yes.
Or do you mind talking about
Not
that?
at all.
Yeah.
I've done, by April next year I'll have done 21 years. And I'm starting to feel really drained. And I have this deep desire to really work for the rights of these children in a different way. I'm confident that my deputy principal, Mrs. Ngamlana, will carry on the work at Amasango. This is when I can really breathe out. My garden is my main hobby. I say to my friends, it's nice from far and far from nice. It always has plenty of weeds in it to go with everything else. I find that this is where I can feel really at peace with nature and God, and feel part of His recreation.